Congregation, before I forget, one of the things we prayed for just now this evening was Zuni Christian Mission School in New Mexico, and that's one of our causes this evening. If you are inclined to give, there are baskets in the back that you may put those funds there as you leave if you haven't already this evening. Well, it is a blessing to have Men of A-Chord with us and those who have come also to hear them and to worship God, but we have invited you to our worship service, and so you're going to follow along and be blessed with where we have been working through God's Word and one of our doctrinal standards, the Canons of Dort. So let me invite us this evening to open our Bible to Ephesians chapter 4. To Ephesians chapter 4. There we're going to pay careful attention to the verses 17 through 24. A very significant text in terms of even the thing we just sang and the glory of God's salvation and His work in our hearts and lives. We're also going to take up, continuing in the Canons of Dort, in the back of our Blue Psalter hymnal. So if you'd like to follow along, in a moment I'm going to be reading there. That'll be on page 94 at the bottom. We dealt with this Article 15 last week, Sunday evening sermon, but it's very important toward Article 16, which will be our attention. So I'm going to read both of those in a moment, if you'd like to follow along after the reading of God's Word. Again, in the back section of our Blue Psalter hymnal, beginning at the bottom of 94 and continuing into page 95 in a moment. First, though, this evening, dear congregation, God's perfect and holy and glorious Word, we are in Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 17. The Apostle